Hello, friends. I don't know about you, but do you enjoy staying? How about screaming? Well, if you do enjoy both, if you said one or both, I definitely have a plan for you. It is called Stay and Scream. It is happening in 4 different places this year at Halloween Horror Nights, and we are going to take you to each one. We're going to show you exactly what houses are in each area, what food and drink beverages are available, and then show you exactly how you can get in and have a great time. So definitely come on with us back to Universal Studios Florida, and we're gonna get ready for Horror Nights. Okay friends, first stop. So if you go like down from Transformers down to Starbucks and kind of come this way, you're gonna see a little white tent. So this one over here, if you check in, this is going to lead you over to the New York Finnegan's area. This is going to get you Halloween and Spirits of the Coven. So if those are 2 houses that you're interested in, definitely come check in over here. You're just going to have to show your Halloween Horror Nights ticket. They'll scan it, and then you'll go into this waiting area over here, check in, and then we'll be good to go. So the Spirits of the Coven line is a little further down. However, Halloween, it gets pretty long. So if you're going to do that house, you better come over here immediately, get in line, or you're going to be waiting a really long time. Now, when we get a little further down, I'll show you can go to Finnegan's if you want to eat and or drink. They have also the Wetzel's Pretzel stand open. And then over here, this is Louie's. This is going to be for our scare actor dining. That is something that is extra and you do have to pay for. So if you want to do that, that's totally up to you. So we are starting to move. It is about like 5:20ish. So I do think that they are opening Stay and Scream a little earlier for Halloween just because the line gets really long. So definitely try to get here as early as possible. That way you get through the house as quickly as you can.
Hi everyone. So we are currently in the queue to go over to the San Francisco Richtersburger Stay and Scream area. We'll show a little bit more whenever we go over there, but this area goes to the one and only house over here, and that's going to be the Horrors of Blumhouse over by Fast and Furious. So the 3 options in the area are Richtersburger, San Francisco Candy Factory, and Alcatraz. The bar, and it has a very, very long line. But we're gonna go inside of the Candy Factory real quick and see what Horror Nights merchandise they have. So they do have some Halloween Horror Nights merchandise. It's some of the Studio Screamers, and they have the Frankenstein popcorn bucket for $38. Your first fill, the popcorn bucket is free. So I highly recommend this Scare Zone personally, just because it does get you into the Horrors of Blumhouse. There is a lot of outdoor seating as well as indoor seating. And then you get into the back houses, which are Bug House over there and Descendants of Destruction, a little bit quicker than normal. So right where this team member is standing is going to be the start of the line, and it will go all the way through here, and we'll go around the corner and just keep going around the corner. Yesterday we waited in this line and it was very, very short. And the line for Blumhouse is about 20 minutes as well. So now we're gonna throw it to Barry, who is in Springfield Stay and Scream.
Now you have many Stay and Scream options. While Emily is doing Finnegan's / New York Stay and Scream, I'm gonna go do Springfield. And let's go check out that one. So let's head over and get in line for Springfield. So the entrance for Springfield Stay and Scream is over here where Ghoulish A Halloween Tale, where you would normally go in for those shows at night. But as you can see, here's the line. We're gonna head in, and then we'll show you a little bit more of the Springfield Stay and Scream area.
Weekends in the middle, much in the bottom.
So once you head in, you can get into one of 2 lines for the Weekend After Hours Nightmare or Universal Monsters Legends Collide. See, this is the weekend line, and then you head down this way. You can get into the Universal Monsters line, or you can head over to Springfield. So here's where the line for Universal Monsters Legends Collide is. So you can either get in this line, or you can head over to Springfield to get some drinks, some food, some AC. I think we're gonna go that way. So over here in Springfield, multiple food and drink locations are open. As you can see, Bumblebee Man's Tacos are open, Lard Lad Donuts, the Duff Brewery, and then over here, Moe's Tavern, and of course the Simpsons Food Court. All available, and of course you can get to the restrooms over there. So that is the Springfield Stay and Scream area. Like I said, you have your options. You can get in line for the two houses, the Weekend After Hours Nightmare or Universal Monsters Legends Collide. Or you can come over here, a little bit more relaxed, have some food, have something to drink, go sit in the AC of the Simpsons food court, and just relax, and then go at your own pace. So this is the Springfield Stay and Scream area.
All right, so the final and probably the most important part of our Stay and Scream video is this new Stay and Scream area. Whereas it used to be over by Hello Kitty, it is now over here. You walk underneath, where is it? Rip Ride Rocket, and it's over here in the Blue Man Group Courtyard area. We'll show it to you really quick, but this is where it's at. It's no longer this year over in Hello Kitty. You gotta kind of come over here past the gift shop, over here by Men in Black, or not Men in Black, excuse me, Blue Man Group. So once again, here it is. This is the other holding area this year for Halloween Horror Nights Stay and Scream. Over here by the former Blue Man Group Theater. It's over here kind of in the front area of here. You can see, it used to be over by the Hello Kitty store over there. It's over here. So that's the biggest change this year to Stay and Scream, is this holding area over here. I forgot to mention which house it's for. This holding area is for Hellblock Horror only. So one house over here in this holding area, it's for Hellblock. So only one house in this area. So if you only want to do that one house, great. If not, but we recommend going to some of the other ones because they have a few more options. Guys, so hopefully that gave you a little bit of insight to Stay and Scream this year. We wanted to do this video to show you guys kind of a more informational video to kind of show you around Stay and Scream, because some things have changed, some things are still kind of the same. Kind of a quick recap here before we wrap things up. The front with Hellblock Horror, that's really the only house for that Stay and Scream area. So if you really want to do Hellblock Horror, that's your Stay and Scream area. It's in the front over by I want to say Blue Man Group, but it's no longer, I guess we could say former Blue Man Group.
And there's not really food and drink options there.
Yeah, it's literally just Hellblock Horror. That's the only thing that's there.
But you do, I believe you get to wait, I think, in air conditioning, so that might not be too bad.
Yeah. And then kind of going around
Springfield.
Counterclockwise, I guess, yeah. Next is Springfield. Obviously, this one's going to be really, really busy because you have the Weekend and you have Legends Collide, Universal Monsters. And every time we look over there, the lines are insane. So
yeah, you're gonna have to get into the line if you want to do the Weekend. You're gonna have to get in that line.
Get there first. Get there early.
There are a ton of food options in Springfield. Basically, all of the Simpson food options: the food court, Moe's, Duck Brewery, Lard Lad, Bumblebee Man Tacos are open, and the Chucky food booth does open. So plenty of food options there. If you want to sit in the AC, the Simpsons food court, one of the best places to do it.
Yeah, so you get some food there, you get some air conditioning, and then again, it's the Weekend and Universal Monsters Legends Collide. Continuing over to Richter's, San Francisco, once again, this Stay and Scream area only has one house, and that is Blumhouse. But kind of like what we were saying about Simpsons Stay and Scream, you do get some air conditioning staying inside Richter's. And is Richter's open?
Richter's is open, and Shea Alcatraz is open, and I believe the food truck there does eventually open.
Oh, the mac and cheese food truck.
Richter's is going to be probably your most laid-back scare zone with food options. You only have the one house, and basically, then you've got your choice. You can either head towards the sound stages or head towards the back when those houses open at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, I forgot to mention about Hellblock Horror. The good thing about doing that one is it dumps out over here in New York. So you can jump in line for the ones over here in the New York area, whether that's Dead Man's Pier, Spirits of the Coven, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's a good thing. That's the other good thing about that one is once you get out, you can jump into those.
Halloween is the one that opens up.
Yeah, Halloween is the one. Sorry, take that back. Halloween is the one that opens with the Stay and Scream. So
which brings us to New York.
Speaking of
the traditional Stay and Scream, actually, I guess the original Stay and Scream area.
Yeah.
You have Halloween, you have Spirits of the Coven, or the ones that open at 5:30. Your food options are different this year. You have Finnegan's. You have the pretzel stand is open. The food stands in Delancey Park are open. The meats locker is open.
Yeah.
No Louis. And so basically your only options for air conditioning is to go into Finnegan's for a sit-down meal.
Yeah.
But you're probably going to get in line for Halloween or Spirits of the Coven. Do those, and then Dead Man's Pier and Fiesta de Chupacabra opens at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, and it definitely seemed like we did it today as we were filming this one, and it seemed like Halloween was definitely the more popular one. So if
It's
you
the IP, it's going to be the one everyone goes to. And as of right now, as far as Stay and Scream houses, Halloween's probably is the busiest one, followed by the Weekend.
Yeah.
Followed by, I believe, Universal Monsters Legends Collide, then Coven, and then Blumhouse seems to be the one. Richter's, like I said, it's going to be the most laid-back option for Stay and Scream.
Yeah.
Followed, and then, of course, Hellbot Horror.
yeah.
We don't really recommend that one. For us, really, we recommend basically New York or Springfield if you want to get the most done that night.
Yeah, because those two areas also, they dump out near the other houses that open up at 6:30. Well, 6 or 6:30?
It's 6.
6. So, you know, those are your better options. So anyways, hopefully this video helped you guys out and gave you a little bit better understanding of how Stay and Scream works this year. Because like I said, some things changed, some things are the same. For more details, we are going to be updating our HHN Ultimate Thrill Guide with some basic Stay and Scream information. We will be adding this video there, so if you watch this because you checked out the guide, thank you. And make sure you're subscribed right here to the ThrillGeek YouTube channel for more Halloween Horror Nights videos. Check out all of our house highlight videos, scare zones, shows, we have it all. So make sure you're subscribed and all that jazz. Like the videos, all that.
Yep.
And we appreciate you guys. Take care, be safe, and we'll see you guys in the fog.